Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The Good Place. This is Season 3, Episode 10, titled The Book of Doug's. Last time on The Good Place, we got the Book of Doug's. Well, you know what I mean? So they have the proof. They have the information they need to bring over to the Good Place committee because they made it to the Good Place, apparently. Eleanor realized she can't say shirt, fork, asshole, all that good stuff. So we're here. We have the proof. We're going to bring it to the Good Place committee and figure out why in the hell no one has been admitted to the Good Place in over 500 years. So something's going on. The bad place has infiltrated the accounting and has hacked the system somehow. Neil from accounting is complacent. He doesn't really give a fuck about what's going on outside of cake. So we're on the run. We're in the Good Place. I'm assuming the bad place is going to be after us because they already set the alarm. And we'll see what happens. But this is some good shit right here. Really loving what we're doing as we're getting closer to the end of the season, as well as heading into the final season of the series. So things are ramping up. Can't wait to see how we continue on with the story, how things unfold. But I'm really excited to see where we take the Chidi and Eleanor stuff because they had a really big moment last episode. But yeah, and it was really neat to see the actress who played Janet, like all that range she showed by playing each of those very different characters. We'll see what happens next. But before I hop in and have a good time, I do want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. If you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking. Hop in, have a good time, discuss it afterwards. All right, guys, here we go.
Are we sure we're in the actual Good Place? It's rather carpeted.
Just take a deep breath.
Whoa, that smells like Typhoon Falls. My favorite water park when I was a kid.
The Good Place smells like whatever makes you happiest.
Oh, everyone smells something different?
Or, no. Wait.
Muffins?
It's the smell of absolute moral truth?
Huh?
I smell Blake Bortles holding the Super Bowl MVP trophy. As Dan Patrick says, this has to feel good, Blake. Also weed.
To me, it smells like a curtain closing between first class and a Oh, this truly is the Good Place.
Oh my god.
So we're talking about mailmen now, from heaven. Literally had that calendar and I did not get past March.
What? Don't.
Oh god, I want to watch.
Okay, if there's anyone in the building, here's our cover story. I'm an accountant. You are a neutral, Janet. And you four won a contest.
These are the good guys. Let's just come clean and request asylum.
Yeah, man, we're refugees. What kind of messed up place would turn away refugees?
No way to guarantee they wouldn't send you right down to the bad place.
What the heck is going on in there?
We're coming from accounting.
We won a
And
contest.
as we were climbing through the mailbox, it blew up.
We're being chased by demons.
And the Dracula.
Was there though, Jason?
Maybe Drac blew up the mailbox with his bazooka.
Well, geez Louise, I'm sure glad you're okay. My name's Gwendolyn. Welcome to the Good Place. Come on in. This is the Correspondence Center. Make yourselves at home. There's a sofa. That's a bowl of fruit. That's the door to the Good Place. Ooh, there's a fun paperweight shaped like a little hat.
This right here is the door to, the Good Place.
Well, it's a door to the Good Place. The only door for humans is the official entrance, which is 500 trillion miles north-south-north of here. So you're kind of just stuck inside. Wow. It's really weird that you guys won a contest to be in this.
Really? Oh man.
You know, take that up with the folks at Weird Contest magazine. Why don't we help you clean up the mess in the mail?
Wow, thanks. Did I win a contest?
Oh.
Chidi, help me.
She said it's not gonna open.
Fine.
What the
This
fuck?
is how I always got out of escape rooms. If you break enough stuff, they open the door and kick you out. I can't take this anymore, man. All the running and hiding and fighting and this whole insane journey.
Eleanor's so
All that
funny.
stands between us and the actual Good Place is one door. That's like 4 Oreos. We're 4 Oreos from heaven.
I know.
4 Oreos. Wait, double stuffed? So 2 Oreos.
Say, Gwendolyn, I need to speak with the committee regarding an urgent matter.
Oh, sorry, you'd have to contact them directly, and that's definitely against the rules.
How would I contact them, though, if it weren't against the rules?
Well, by calling them on that phone.
Hypothetical. Is there any way that you would know if I did use the phone? Any kind of alarm?
Golly, no. What a fun thought experiment.
My name is Michael. I'm an accountant. I need to speak with the committee immediately.
Oh. Like that? Were you even talking to anybody?
Jason, you seem thoughtful, and that concerns me.
Why?
You know how I saw that thing about how Janet loves me? I don't know how I feel about her.
Hmm.
What should I do?
Well, perhaps you should tell Janet what you saw and start a dialogue about your feelings. You must begin from a place of honesty.
Thanks, Tahani. It's nice to know I can talk about girls with my wife. Hey, Janet. Do you remember how you killed us and brought us into your void?
I do, yes.
I accidentally saw that video thing about how you love me.
I don't want to talk about this. You guys were in my void, and it was exhausting, and I almost blew up, and I have to be neutral, and neutral Janets don't have feelings.
How's it going in here?
Perfect timing.
End of conversation.
You've got one shot, buddy. Be clear, be confident, and don't let them intimidate you.
Oh, wow. This place is very cool.
Hello, everyone. I'm Michael. Thank you for coming.
It is one of the great honors of my eternal life to be invited here by you today to this momentous occasion. Who are you and why are we here?
Well, in a nutshell, I believe that the bad place has somehow infiltrated the accounting department.
My goodness, that would be a disaster.
Everyone focus up.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to jimmy the lock, but everything I stick in here just turns to glitter.
Look at me. Right now, we're together. In heaven, basically. And we're in love. Compared to some of the other stuff that's happened to us, it could be worse.
Oh, check it out. Straight through my sweatshirt.
Cool. Hey, I have an idea to take your mind off the door. Let's go on a date.
What?
No, I'm serious.
Does she chew her sweater?
You still want to go out with me after I just showed you my anxiety sweats? Man, you must really be into me.
I bet he'd love to be into you.
Again, I urge you to look at Doug Forsett. The man has lived a selfless life, and he's not even close to getting in.
Committee, Michael, the accountant, has brought us evidence of a problem, and now it is up to us to find a solution.
Are all humans as attractive as you two?
No.
Oh, fantastic. Say, Jason, can you help me get more wicker baskets from the other room?
Sure thing.
Oh
So
boy.
sorry, darling. This is all my fault. I encouraged Jason to come clean about what we saw.
You saw that too?
No.
No. Oh, Tahani, I love you. Aww.
Whoa, champagne!
Found it in the cupboard.
Pop that bench.
I can't believe I'm attracted to you.
You are, though. I'm not worried about that anymore. You blew it when you admitted it to me.
No takebacks.
I have one more little surprise for you.
Holy forking fork.
Mailman.
You look amazing, and this sucks, and I'm furious, and I'm the happiest I've ever been, and I blame you.
Go have sex. Go.
In light of this new information, the time has come to take decisive action.
Wow. Can't tell you how happy I am to hear you say that.
We are only giving ourselves 400 years to select the members of this elite team.
Wait, 400 years just to form?
What?
Michael, we have rules, procedures.
Oh,
We're the
God.
good guys. We can't just do stuff.
The whole time you're doing this, the bad guys are continuing to torture everyone who ends up in the bad place.
And that deeply concerns us. Have you seen the memoranda we've sent each other?
Memoranda?
How concerned we are? We're taking this very seriously.
It's easy to write letters when all you have to do is write letters. That's from The Wire.
Hey, you two. I think I may have solved one part of our little problem. I made up a death did us part certificate. I know it's not your main concern, but whatever part of you was vexed.
No.
Silly arrangement. You can now both relax.
It's a nice gesture. I feel both pitied and put on the spot, so that's fun.
You tried, Tahani. You tried.
Here's an idea. What if we don't worry about whatever comes next? There is only one time that is important. Now, it is the only time when we have any power.
An unverified Tyra Banks account posted that meme on Instagram.
Well, now I hate it.
Nah.
There is another quote, first spoken by a very wise,
Eleanor.
very attractive, occasionally very sweaty philosopher. You gotta try.
I've got an idea of something we could try.
Great. What? Oh. Wait, I think I know. Well, I don't want to assume.
Yeah, go have sex, damn it. Fuck. Fork. Go fork each other's brains out.
The Titanic is sinking, and they're writing a strongly worded letter to the iceberg.
Basically.
The fate of all of humanity is at stake, and time is running out. How do you make Jason happy? You give him a lollipop shaped like a transformer.
You'd think it'd be that simple. There are so many unintended consequences to well-intentioned actions.
Mm-hmm.
Unintended consequences. Oh, Tahani, you did it.
Well, of course I did, darling.
What'd I do?
Did what?
In 1534, Douglas Winegar of Hawkhurst, England, gave his grandmother roses for her birthday. Boom, 145 points. In 2009, Doug Ewing of Skaggsville, Maryland, also gave his grandmother a dozen roses, but he lost 4 points.
How?
The flowers were grown with toxic pesticides.
Interesting.
Delivered from thousands of miles away, which created a massive carbon footprint. And his money went to a billionaire racist CEO.
Damn, okay. So they're basically like taxing the points.
That is a very odd thing to cheer.
Don't you understand? The bad place isn't tampering with points. They don't have to. Because every day the world gets a little more complicated. Gather the others. We have a lot to do.
But we didn't really deal with my thing. Okay. I'll just...
Thanks, Tahani. Love you. Kiss, kiss.
I love you. I really do.
Punch.
Did I say something wrong again?
No, I'm just crying because you're such a nice and thoughtful friend.
Oh, I love this. I love everybody's like relationship in this show.
Why are you crying?
I don't know. I'm British. I never cry.
Oh boy.
I've never been suspicious of anyone, but I think that's about to change.
What's up, fart faces? Cheaty and I just had sex in a closet.
Michael, have you all been lying to me this whole time? I have no choice. I have to turn you into the judge.
Time to tie her up.
I already did.
The judge agreed to your terms. She'll meet you at IHOP. So this is the good place, huh?
So is the thermos.
Smells like frogs.
I like it.
Cool.
Any chance I could change real quick?
Nope.
Cool.
Can't they like conjure up a new outfit for him?
Nice to meet you.
That's her shaking her fist. Fuck. Okay, guys, so that was The Good Place Season 3, Episode 10, titled The Book of Dougs. Man, what a great follow-up to the first part of the episode. Oh, the first part. The first episode I watched before this. Damn. Okay, so they figured it out. Michael figured it out what's happening with the points. So it feels like they're taxing the points now. They're kind of like they're like nickel and diming the points. You know, the two guys that basically did the exact same action. How many hundreds of years? Like 500 years apart, basically. Yeah, in 15 whatever versus 2000 whatever. Guys, roses brings him to his grandmother. Back in the day, he earned 100 and whatever points. Now they lost points because of X, Y, and Z. The money goes to a racist CEO. Left a big carbon footprint because of the delivery. Immigrant workers, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow. I never actually thought about that. I don't know what I thought the problem was gonna be revealed to be, but I didn't think of that. That actually opens up a lot of things about how people's actions can kind of sway them to one direction or another, you know, when it comes down to the end. Because now it feels like it's been rigged. The whole system's been rigged. I mean, I don't know if it has been, but times have changed, you know, and I guess they didn't account for that. There's some accounting humor right there, but I don't know. So what's going to happen there? Now they're on their way to meet the judge. And what's the judge going to say? What's Sean doing in all this, you know? But that's very interesting. But now I'm really happy because Chidi and Eleanor, they took that next step. I wish we could have seen it. I don't know why. There's just something about that relationship that I just kind of like want to just follow like 100% of the way, you know, just kind of like follow along with them because I think they are my favorite pairing in the show, you know. So I kind of want to continue to root for them, and I kind of just want to just see all their big checkpoints as they go along. Um, they took care of the love triangle among Jason, Tahani, and Janet, so that is good. But they met Gwendolyn. They're in this the male depot, and the Good Place committee wasn't that great. They're all a bunch of good guys, and basically at the end of the day, they were like, "We're good guys. You expect us to do stuff?" So I'm just like, huh, what a bunch of useless assholes. They're gonna take thousands of years just to kind of go over the team and make sure there's no conflict of interest. Great shit. Just kind of like the real government over here, you know what I mean? Just a bunch of useless fucks in suits won't do shit. So we gotta just do it ourselves, you know what I mean? So I kind of like this. I kind of like the message behind everything, you know? I like how Michael's grown. I like how Janet has grown. Like this group of characters that we're following, it has to be like some of the best. Like it has to be some of the best characters in sitcom, right? Like a group of characters, like how they kind of interact with one another. Like I don't know, I can't think of another ensemble cast outside of, you know, I'm sure people will bring up Friends. I mean, I haven't seen all of Friends. I've seen, I don't know, a handful of episodes of the first season. You can catch my reactions, you know, if you want. There's How I Met Your Mother. That's an ensemble of Friends, right? But I don't know. There's something very unique about this. Like, it could just be because the show is unique. The concept of everything makes you think. It feels like a smarter show. I don't want to be like that snooty guy. You know what I mean? Saying, "Oh, The Good Place is highbrow entertainment," but it feels like it. Like I honestly like think about life a lot more in a lot different in a different way after I watched this show because I never would have thought about how they like how the system actually works in accounting points. So when it actually kind of explains it, it makes sense in my brain. So I'm like, huh, yeah, that does make sense. So modern life is basically terrible. Like me sitting in this room, I'm sure has already cost me points because something in here is traced back to something terrible in life. I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? Like like what he's saying, the phone or whatever, the cell phone. He ordered it from the cell phone. The cell phone's made by like slave, like a sweatshop labor. So I'm like, oh my god, it's my phone. You know, same thing or whatever technological stuff I have in this room. Am I going to the bad place? I'm sure at this point, yeah, it makes sense. Everyone would go to the bad place. It would make sense because no one is perfect at this point. I mean, it's a crazier time. It's more complicated, you know, and life evolves. You know, it's fuck, dude, fuck. How do you get into The Good Place now? Now I'm really excited to see how the season wraps up. But yeah, I really like this. Season 3's been like really good. I don't know if it's as strong as season 1 or 2 though, but good season nonetheless. And I'm really excited to see how this season wraps up. So I'm just end it there and catch you in the next episode. So all right, guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Good Place, Season 3, Episode 11. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.